So you see that seam? I took some hot glue gun. So I took a hot glue gun and I loaded up with glue and glued those seams together. So backstory. My job was having something and they got rid of these. These are some styrofoam boards. But baby, when I tell you they're thick, like they're like real wood, and they were about to throw them away. I can't show you the other side because it has my company name and logo, but one says registration, one says breakfast. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 8 of them, and they sturdy, so I'm gonna use them. And this is gonna be a part of the background for the mirror. Now the boxes was supposed to be that, but then I ended up getting these and they were tough as all get out. And then we have something for United Way, which they're like, you know how when people have the a sale sign, that's this material. So it's thin, but I want to keep it because I can do some stuff with the back of it, you know. So I don't want to throw it away. So I may end up still using it for what I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm gluing it, and then I'm about to flip it over and glue across that seam, and then I might use the glue gun for reinforcement. But if I do use it, well, I think the glue gun, the staple gun for reinforcement, but I only do it like in a certain section that's going to be behind the mirror. And then when I flip this over on the other side, I'll go across the seam. I'm in my storage room. It ain't that big. Remember those? It ain't that big, but when you see these, like at Hobby Lobby or wherever, and they take the material off of these rolls, get them. You can use these for table legs. These things are so freaking strong. I promise you, you can use those for table legs. I had some wood in here. My job had a sign, some signs that they had up. Now you want to fall over? It's not these. These came from Dollar General. But there were some signs, here they are, that they had up, and they made makeshift things to hang the sign on. Well, I have 2 of them, and I'm going to see if I can reinforce the back of the thing that's going to be behind my mirror with those. So I got them right here. So I'll probably take these 2 and just set them side by side on the thing. So, yeah. So I'll set those side by side on the back, and I'll glue them down. I'm going to get something called liquid nails, and that'll give it some great stability. And then I'm going to staple the front part, but you're not going to see it because the mirror is going to be. All right, so I covered up my company's logo and name. So I got, let me tell you something, the liquid nails is very inexpensive, but you need the gun thing to put it in. So I didn't get it again. So I got some, what is this? It's some Dollar Tree concrete super triple whatever glue. So I glued those down. I put the glue here, here, and here, and at every end, like right here and the end right there, I put hot glue. So I'm gonna let this sit, and when I flip it over, I'm gonna on the other side, which would be the black side up, I'll trace the mirror. I don't know, but I'm gonna trace the mirror, and then that'll let me know that when I flip it over on this section right here, when I flip it over with the black side up, I'll get the stapling because I know where I need to stay because I need the mirror to cover the staples. So that's it so far. Good morning, it's Saturday. I'm about to go back to bed, but this is what the back of the support looks like for the back of my mirror. Now, it is off. You see how that's got space over there, but it's getting the job done. I went ahead and spray painted my job's logo and stuff. This is the back. Ain't nobody gonna see it. It's gonna be up against the wall in the corner. So the drip marks are going up because I had it flipped up outside while it was drying. Now this is the back of the mirror. Hold on, let me see something right quick. Okay, so this is the back of the mirror. So this was like this when I bought it. Or did I take the back off? No, the back was damaged or whatever. So I took it off. But if I was to ever hang it, I have these. I will not cover these. But I needed to glue this onto this. And I didn't want to use this part. So I put a piece of cardboard on every corner. And I'm going to take some command strip I got for like $1 or $2 and command strip it on here. Let's see. This is it, but it doesn't tell me how much it holds. So, yeah. So that's why I'm doing thus far in washing clothes. Things didn't turn out the way I expected it to. One, I was going to attach anything white I had around the brown part. So they was going to cover the brown part, but not completely cover the black. Like it would probably like stop right here and stop midway up here and stop. So you will see the black in the background, and where the brown was, there's gonna be a lot of white. And I was gonna put some design on it, but it didn't work out with the white like I wanted to. Maybe I was rushing it, but then when I laid this down, I was like, I like how that looks. But you got the seams, so I gotta cover those up. So I'm working on something right now. And these command strips are for posters, but I do have another kind. Now either I can glue this onto here, or I can use the black command strips. So we'll see. So let me show you what I got cooking outside. Hopefully this works. So those are 2 dots. One is attached to the top, and then to the bottom is like a, I don't know what it is, but I painted them black to dress up that seam. So the more command strips. And then I got these black ones. I don't know where I got these from, but they work really good. They'll tear the paint off you all. And I don't know which one these command strips are for, whether you can use on heavy stuff or not. So all right, with a second coat, so I'm gonna give it about an hour to dry. And this is what it's gonna look like, except for that spider web that's coming from it. So yeah, unfortunately there's some tape right here that I had, and I didn't know it went out that long. So I'm gonna still put my things across, but I'm gonna try to hide that tape. Probably really can't, unless let me see, that's on there. So I'll think of something, but anyway, you wouldn't have noticed it until I said something, but yeah. So that's what one looks like, and then the other ones are drying on high and ready to go. My dots are dry, and I'm gonna start putting them on. All right, guys, here is the final reveal. I think I may do some other stuff to it eventually, like adding some more decor. I'm not sure, but right now we're gonna leave it as is. I did try to clean it, but I ran out of paper towel, so excuse that part. And if you see a mess, remember, I'm redoing my whole living room. Here's the final reveal. This is it. That little white spot you see is probably a thread of that's what it is. It's a thread of hot glue. I'm about to go get some tweezers and clean it up. But yes, this is it. It looks really good. So I had some type of adhesive extra strength fabric glue. I ran out of my other little glue, like my E6000 or something, but I'll put them on the 4 corners, excuse my fingers. And then I put hot glue around them on the 4 corners, because I wanted the hot glue to go ahead and cause it to stick, and then the adhesive would kick in. But this is it. So all right, I'm trying to figure out how. All right, so let's do this. You'll figure out why I'm walking on tarp. But yeah, this is what it looks like, flaws and all. So the little white part you see, if it's not glue, I'm gonna put some matte paint on it. That right there is some freaking, hold on, it's the glue. So I'm going to lightly scrape it. I'm gonna try to get it off. But yeah, I tried to avoid that at all costs, but you know, it didn't. But this part, that right there has to come off. Yeah, excuse my hand. And I'm gonna have to put some, hold on. Oh, so when I do like this, oh, okay, so I need to cut that out. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's just minor things I have to do. So that's it. I'm done. I'm happy. I'm just amazed. So I told you about the boards, which were free. The little things, I'm gonna show you what those are. I got those for like $1 at a thrift store. I don't know what they are, but I put it in black, and I had to make sure that line was straight. It looked a little off for me, but anyway. And hold on, let me see something. Okay, so my mirror is in the middle, but I'm to the side because I don't want to show her that junk. Maybe I'll get cleaned. And so the mirror was either $2.99 or $3.99 at the Salvation Army. I had for a few years, and that's it. Like I say, I may do some more embellishments as time goes on, but right now, your girl is happy. All right. So these are the things. I don't know what they are. They have like a little, seriously, sorry, little white backing that does not peel off. But I found them and thought they were really cool. But the ones that look weird, I went ahead and got rid of them and color them black. So I most likely will use these because I got a lot of stuff, DIY stuff that I hadn't been using, and I'm going to do it from another angle. And like I said, I'm going to get rid of that white stuff or whatever. So, yeah. So let me go ahead and do what I have to do, and I'll chit-chat with you another time on my next project. Later.